Talladega is known to produce headlines on Monday following each superspeedway race. Some of the biggest headlines came Saturday from Kyle Busch. On Saturday, Kyle Busch at Talladega Superspeedway Media Center, through short answers, indicated that he's not 100% sure on his 2023 plans and beyond.
You're getting antsy about it?
I'm not getting antsy about it. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. Goodbye.
Leaving many asking questions like, why hasn't a sponsor come out to replace Mars Inc.? Is there a driver ready to replace Kyle Busch? And is Kyle Busch worth the price for Joe Gibbs or any team? To better understand the significance of this, we go back to 2005, when NASCAR was in the second season under the Nextel Cup era, which brought the chase format, and for the second year, Labor Day weekend race was at Auto Club Speedway, the Sony HD 500, and the 20-year-old rookie Kyle Busch took his first of 2 wins that season.
Kyle Busch was going to be a really strong driver. Had a lot of respect for him, and drove really strong Hendrick Motorsports, and I could see big things with Kyle in his future, and he's literally proved it. To me, he's one of the best Cup drivers in NASCAR right now.
However, 2006 and 2007 saw only 1 win each season, and in both seasons, he was the 3rd finishing Hendrick Motorsports driver behind Jimmy Johnson and Jeff Gordon. Plus, with notable outbursts and speculation he wasn't happy, Rick Hendrick released Kyle, and Kyle ended up going to Joe Gibbs Racing, which had released J.J. Yaley, switched to Toyota for 2008, and signed Mars Incorporated from Robert Yates Racing, which hadn't won a race since 2004 with Elliott Sadler. The result was 8 wins, including Toyota's first win in Atlanta Motor Speedway, and Kyle looked unstoppable, and in his first 5 years with Joe Gibbs Racing, 20 race wins.
He was one of the top drivers in NASCAR. He won a lot of races. He contended for championships. He was one of the best drivers during those years. It was hard to beat him.
Kyle continued to be a force to race against, and in 2015, he won the championship in the NASCAR Cup Series despite missing 11 races after breaking his leg at Daytona. From 2013 to 2019, Kyle earned 2 championships, 32 wins, and 22 poles. In 2018, Kyle Busch came short of winning the Grid Ranking World Championship, losing to Marc Marquez in MotoGP by 1 position. But the unintended consequences was the baggage he brought. It was no secret Kyle Busch is a challenging driver for crew chiefs to work with. Kyle Busch has had 4 full-time crew chiefs, but has won his 2 championships with only one, Adam Stevens. The low point came in 2011 when Kyle Busch, running a NASCAR Truck Series race at Texas Motor Speedway, wrecked Ron Hornaday under the caution, drawing criticism, being parked by NASCAR, and ending Ron Hornaday's championship hopes as he was racing full-time in the NASCAR Truck Series. Mars Incorporated released a statement condemning Kyle Busch for his actions and didn't sponsor him for the remaining 2 races of 2011, leaving Interstate Battery to pick up the tab.
Kyle Busch, if you haven't watched him race a lot, if he doesn't get his way, he normally complains, that he didn't win a race, or his car wasn't running strong, or his truck wasn't running strong. So yeah, his temper has overshadowed his racing career. That's a given.
Today, Kyle Busch is still Kyle Busch. He has tied Richard Petty with 18 straight seasons with a win in the Cup Series. But since 2020, he only has 4 wins and has not made the Final Four since 2019, snapping a 5-year streak of Final Four appearances starting in 2015. Now, Kyle is 36 years old. Only 7 other drivers are older than him. He still has a reputation of being hard to work with and isn't delivering the wins like he used to.
He's a top driver. He does have, if he wanted to, he does have his Rowdy energy drink. There's so many other sponsors he could have. He's a well-known personality in NASCAR. So
compared to 2007, Kyle was the youngest driver to win a race. NASCAR was growing, and Kyle visited several teams, but Joe Gibbs Racing was actively recruiting him. Now, 15 years later at Talladega, Kyle's not communicating with Joe Gibbs on the 2023 year, or is not sharing with the media. Another typical Kyle Busch move.
So goodbye is an option?
Ask Joe Gibbs.
Have you been knocking on his door about it?
Not my problem.
Many speculate about his future, and could a young Ty Gibbs, the grandson, be behind the 18 car, a team that started Joe Gibbs Racing? Could Kyle Busch be pushed to a satellite team like 2311, or potentially be out of the Toyota camp?
I think Kyle Busch will end his NASCAR career with Joe Gibbs Racing, and if he doesn't, I think it would be just completely shocking. He's had so much dominance at Joe Gibbs Racing in his NASCAR careers, and if he were to leave, I don't know what team he could drive for.
Kyle Busch has been the face for Joe Gibbs Racing, Toys, and Mars Incorporated. With no sponsorship announced, can Kyle Busch and his 18 team put together a championship effort to gain a sponsorship deal, hopefully in 2023 and beyond? Or is the push for a younger driver, drivers with sponsorship money, more lucrative than the reputation of Kyle Busch? Comment below if you think Kyle Busch is worth the risk, or does there need to be a change, and what changes? Comment, like, and subscribe to us right here on the Grid Network. We post videos weekly, and a link to our Patreon or Buy Me a Coffee in the video description. A special thank you to Noah Lewis for allowing us to use video footage he took at Talladega Superspeedway.